This is the 7U outfield toss drill. There are a couple of variations to this drill. This is the first one. They progress from a little bit easier to more challenging. And for these drills, we're actually focusing on, if you look at the look fors to the left, mainly the fielding position. So we do want them to look athletic, their knees bent, etc. But for this drill in particular, we would really like to focus on thumb to thumb or pinky to pinky. We would like to catch the ball in front of our body, above our head, and slightly to our glove side. So if we watch the video, in this drill, each of the players is doing a self toss to the ball in the air, and then they're practice catching it. So this is a good little drill for younger players. They get to throw it as high as they feel comfortable, and then you're working on positioning. So you're trying to get under the ball. Okay, your body is slightly behind the ball and you are catching it above your head. Oftentimes, if players are a little bit nervous, they will let the ball drop in front of them and try to basket catch it with their glove turned, the palm turned up to the sky. And we really want to avoid that when possible. So you want the players to watch the ball from the highest point down and into their glove. Now, a way to make this a little bit more comfortable if your players are pretty timid, you can use tennis balls. Okay, so they obviously don't hurt as much if you don't make the catch, even wiffle balls. Okay, but athletes are usually pretty good at this because they'll throw it as high as they feel comfortable, and as they get more comfortable with this drill, they can throw it higher and higher and challenge themselves. Okay, the next one. The next slide here is a coach toss. Okay, so like you're seeing in the video, the coach throws the pop fly. All right, to the player. Now, in this case, we only have one player here. Maybe you have a line and you're going through it fairly quickly. But again, we would like the ball caught above the head. You'll notice the player has their arm, both hands up, and it's called thumb to thumb. Okay, so they're throwing hands not behind the glove, rather beside it, and then it's going to help trap the ball in the glove or help keep it there if it starts to slide out. So they position their body under the ball and slightly to the glove hand. The reason we suggest that is sometimes if you catch it right above your head, the glove will actually block your eyes from the ball. Some players might choose to do that if they feel more comfortable, and some might catch slightly to the glove hand. Both are correct. All right, and then the last one is a partner toss drill. So now if your players have progressed and they're comfortable with doing the first two, okay, you can go to the partner toss drill. The reason why this one's at the end is because sometimes a partner might really throw it quite high and the person they're throwing to might not be prepared or ready for that. Or there might not be as accurate as a coach throwing the pop fly. But if you can get to this point, maybe further on in your season, then that is a great little drill because it allows them more touches on the ball. You'll notice at the bottom we have variations. All right. Maybe you increase your distance. Maybe you get more height as you go. You can increase some movement so you can have them moving side to side a little bit, not necessarily behind them, but just side to side or even coming in on the ball a little bit. And then you can always add an element of competition. Sometimes players like that. How many can you and your partner catch in a minute or 30 seconds or something like that? So those are slight variations to keep it fun.